Welcome back, everybody. Today is, I guess, an unboxing build video. I'll start off by saying this is in no way a how-to. It's more of a documentary. This is how I do. You do it the way you want, but we're going to go ahead and put together the Hoover hive that I got on Amazon. It's my second one. The first one is, well, it's over there. So the new one is right here. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what we're working with. Right, so pretty simple build here. We're gonna need. I have a drill with some drill bits so I can pre-drill the holes. A hammer with some wooden blocks to knock the wax together. These hives are built very finely. They fit together perfectly, and then they dip them in wax, and they don't fit quite as well. It's a snug fit, so you do need to apply a little bit of judicious pressure with the hammer. The Gorilla Tape is just there because it was in the bag with my Gorilla Glue. That we may or may not get to today. I used the Gorilla Glue and the hammer to put together the frames. That may be a second video. We'll see how long this one is. So let me put you up on the stand and we'll get started. All right. I don't know if you can tell. I was smart enough to put myself in the shade because it's a little after 5 o'clock on Wednesday, the, I don't know, 10th, 11th, whatever day it happens to be. And it's flipping hot. So I'm going to hide in the sun so I don't turn as red as my car. And let's get this thing going. Sorry, forgive me if this offends you. You'll have to edit it out of your brain, but I can't sit here with that thing on for more than a few minutes. It gets in my way. So let's see what we have in the box. These nails are from the last one. They send you plenty. Put water in. You use the water is necessary because that's what activates the Gorilla Glue. So, all right. So in the box we have a telescoping lid with metal cover, inner cover, and the pieces. Oop, packing this. Alright, so let's make sure we get all the pieces and parts that we need. And it's been in the car, and like I said, 90 plus degrees, and it's wax coated, so stuff is sticking together a little bit. Okay, a lot. The wax is actually dripping off in a couple of places. That's kind of cool. And you probably can't see it. And I took my foot off so I can't walk up and show you, but there's plenty of wax on these things. When I say they're wax coated, they don't skimp on the beeswax. They dip these suckers right in and they come out, and it still smells like fresh pine. It's been making my car smell very nice lately. Alright, there's those. Put the stuff for the frames over here. And as you see, lots of parts for frames. You get 16 deeps and 8 mediums with foundation for all of them. And I'm really hoping that this is the same as I got the last time. They sent me black foundation for the brood deep boxes, and based on how easy it was to see eggs and things in that, I think that's what I'm going to standardize on from now on. Is I like black foundation in my brood boxes. Alright, so that looks like 4 deep. And that's the shallow, I'm sorry, the medium. That's the super box. And like I said, sticks together pretty good when it gets hot. So and they put their logo on the front and back of the deeps for the brood boxes, but they do not put the logo on the supers. Probably not quite enough room. All right, and ooh, bee escape for that. There is the bottom board, and they missed with a staple. Didn't pull it out and put it back together. I might do that at some point, but I don't think that'll happen today. Kind of smoothing out some of the bunches of wax. So that's one. That's the bottom piece. I'm going to put that out of the way. We're getting down to the bottom. So rubber band broke. 2, 4, 6, 8. Broken rubber band. There's the rest of the deeps foundation. And here's the super foundations. More stuffs. Top bars. I lied. Bottom bars. Top bars. It's like a flippin' Jenga puzzle here. Get back in there. Stay together. And I'm going to try and fix, before I put bees in it this time, I'm going to try and get this working in the other hive. This is kind of laying on the ground like this so I can find it. It's wax coated too, but like the rest of it, it was cut to be a very snug fit. And when I went to put that one in, it was also a crappy day. The girls took offense and nailed my hands a few times, but I never did get it in all the way because it fits so tight. There you go. This is how tight it fits. Well, this one's going to fit a whole lot better than the other one, I can tell you already. So that's cool. It's still a pretty snug fit, but it'll keep. If the hive's too weak, I can narrow it down, or I can put it like this. I usually leave it out because especially now that we're in the dirt, I'll probably put a feeder right there. Give them some sugar syrup, put some pollen on top. So what comes? An assembly. Okay, see, two pages of very small pages of instructions that you don't really even need if you've seen a hive to get it before. So, and another excluder. I have like 4 of these and only 2 hives now. So, what else? There's something in there. Couple of nails loose. Can't say I have screws loose, but I have nails loose. You can say I have screws loose because it's probably factual. There we go. Okay, stuff's all out of the way. I have the overstuff box right over there that this came in. You see that was fairly well ripped when it got here, but the box that it was packed in is still good. So if I decide it's too miserable and want to move inside to build these, I probably won't video that if I do that. But at least I have a box to carry everything with. So let's see how it goes. Let's set up the pieces. I guess I don't really need you guys, so we'll put you behind me where I can forget about you. Okay. Let's start with the little one first. It's easier. Make sure the handle's up. That way your notch is up. Handle's up on this one too. And you have to put it, and these aren't square notches that they make. They actually do partridge tail, I don't know what the hell, but they're shaped like a feather. And they only go in one way, so. And because, like I said, they're a pretty snug fit, I just do this. We'll take the wax off. And that's it. You can see, pretty nice fit. And having those tails like that, it doesn't have a lot of flex, so you're going to get a pretty square box without much effort at all. Well, that kind of sucks. I spent 2 hours putting the whole thing together, including the frames, and looks like it only recorded the first 10 minutes. But here's what it looks like. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to flip the thing around so you can see. Oh, here's what it looks like all done. Took just a little over 2 hours, not quite 2.5 hours. Sun's starting to go down, but you know, while we're out here,